Hi ladies, it's Heather here from Miami. This is my very first Friday Sews video. I'm really excited about this and I'm glad Jen started it because I am a slow sewer. And sometimes I'm like, I want to post something or make a video, but I'm not done yet. So thanks again for the concept of Friday Sews. I've been watching you ladies for weeks now, and I love learning and hearing all sorts of good information from different people. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into it on what I'm up to. Right now, behind me, I am making my own DIY Dreambox. Personally, I cannot see myself spending that much money to store things, so I've chosen a more affordable option to make my own. And the two young ladies that I saw on YouTube who did their own, I will link their videos below. I'm pretty much doing the same exact thing. 4 bookcases, hinging them together, wheels on the bottom, and the only thing I'm gonna do a little different is the front of the cabinet. I think I want to put wallpaper and or decoupage. I don't want to just look at the cardboard backer paper. I don't know, and I didn't just want to put thin paper over it. I wanted something a little thicker for the front panel of the cabinet. It's hard to see, but I will pop up some pictures here for you now. I only have 3 put together. I need to put 1 more together, and I'm hoping to be done by this weekend. I will probably spend, by the time I'm done, no more than probably $275, to be honest with you, even making the front really pretty and not basic. Max I could see is 300. So this will help my sanity. You know, I have a lot of patterns back here, but they're only sitting here because I haven't logged them on Trello yet. But once I do, all the sections, and you can't see all of it now, that have patterns, I'll have more room to put some more things up there. So that's it for the DIY. But what else am I up to? I have a couple of things in the making. There was a challenge that I entered, and shame on me because my partner finished her make. So why not? I'll put her up here. Was my partner in the Swap It, Sew It challenge, and it was an awesome challenge put on for the first time by 2 young ladies, and I'll link their IG handles below, where you picked a person you knew or a person you didn't know. You send them a mystery fabric. They have no idea what they're getting, and then you make something out of it. Here's a picture of the fabric that I got, and I'm looking at it right now. It is so pretty, and I have to finish it by this weekend because So Why Not is gonna spank me. But it's worth the wait. I love it. It's so pretty. In addition to me finishing up my Swap It Sew It challenge make, I have a collaboration with 2 young ladies that I'm excited about. Later on in another video, I will put out all the details for that. And the other thing that is in the making in my head, because I think so much before I sew something, the Maxi for Mother's Day challenge. I love the challenge. I'm doing something for that as well. So that's gonna keep me busy. But what has been keeping me busy, and so many of you ladies out there, were the pattern sales. I have been so bad. Like I said, I have not logged these patterns behind me. And I'm just going to say, I don't believe in pattern hoarding. I don't believe there is such a thing ever in life. I believe on having things on hand so that if I need them, it gives you more options. So, before I get into the patterns, I don't know if you ladies know about this group, and I'm not getting any benefit at all for mentioning this group. It's called Sewing Pattern Destashing USA. And I'm looking at my notes, yes, because I will forget. It's called Sewing Pattern Destashing USA. It's a group on Facebook. I'll pop up a picture right here. Now, guys, this group, you're gonna find patterns that you are not going to find anywhere else. eBay, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, they have the kind of patterns a lot of the time that you would find in an estate sale of a former seamstress. I mean, they have some really nice patterns. If you ladies are all about vintage, this is definitely a group I think you should get into. Just me personally, some of the patterns I want to show you that I've gotten that I don't think I would have seen anywhere else. I'm just going to share a few that I got from there. This is an awesome butterick pattern. And yes, some of the patterns have wear. I don't know if you could see that pattern. I love it. I got that one. I got this birder pattern, which looks very comfy to me. I hope I'm focusing correctly. And this group is awesome. There's so much variety and new patterns. And look at this really vintage pattern. Just a comfy, nice sweater / blouse pattern. I love this DKNY pattern. That's a very nice one too. And I love this jumpsuit pattern. It's very playful, and I plan on making quite a bit of those. I hope I'm not too shiny. And I absolutely love this Cynthia Rowley dress. And, you know, a lot of these women, they sell, some of the patterns are $1, some are $2 in shipping, some are $3, and then some give you discounts if you buy more than one pattern. It's great. It's awesome. This Stitch and Save little vest pattern, I got 2. And I have some down here as well. Look at this butterick pattern that I got. I mean, some of these patterns you just totally cannot, absolutely cannot get anymore. Now, there are some patterns that I have sold on there, but just to give you an example of some of the, and especially if you're sewing for kids, they have some beautiful patterns. Look at this pattern, 8551. This is McCall's 8551. This is so classic, hard to find. A lot of the times, these are the type of patterns you're gonna find on here. And I love it because some of them are so aged, and some even have the actual receipt of the pattern. It's awesome. So that's a good pattern source if you don't know about it, other than Etsy, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, and any other, you know, sell it here type of thing that you would find. And the women are very proactive in the group, and I have had no problems receiving patterns, buying patterns, none of the above. Now, speaking of patterns, like I said, you could never have too much, ladies. Simplicity, Hobby Lobby, you know, they had Simplicity. First, Joanne had Simplicity for $99, and then Hobby Lobby jumped back up on it. I went into Hobby Lobby because I was bored. And I got some treats. treats. I totally got some treats. Now, when I saw this pattern, I have a green gauze for Mood. After I finish my Swap It, Sew It, this is on the block. Hands down, everything in life has to stop. I got to work out the midsection. Okay? And they had this Simplicity 9260. I love View B. They have this Everyday Comfy Simplicity 9275. I love that pocket. Look at that on View A. I like that quite a bit. This is a tiered skirt, and it does eat fabric, but I don't have a pattern like this, believe it or not. I looked through my Trello, and I said, wow, I don't have a long sleeve tiered dress. So I picked that up. Oh, ladies, this one is everything. I could totally, it screams linen, chambray, and work. This is a very nice pattern. This is Simplicity 9274. And this is a very comfy dress I could see myself wearing kids with. It's Simplicity 9262. You see that? It's just a basic, comfy dress. Excuse my nails, ladies. I have to get to the shop. Now this, I love the shirt, not so much the skirt. This is Simplicity 9264. Something about those peekaboo pleats in View A that I really liked. I love the shape of the sleeves on Simplicity 9273. I love UC. Well, actually, UD is my favorite. Even though I have big biceps, I'm still going to do that one. And this was a cute unisex pattern. Simplicity 9278. I thought it was very smart. Kind of cool. I like it. And lastly, Simplicity 9267, a basic skirt dress. I got that. Now, ladies, I'm going to be honest. I take this bag. This is my pattern bag that I love to take with me when I'm going out thrifting for fabric. And it's full of patterns, but I'm not going to do that to you because there's so many droves of patterns in here. No, I'm not going to do that to you, but what I will do, Simplicity 9261. Do you see this, ladies? Do you see this? Give me life, Mimi. Do you see that dress? I'm going to have to pull out my girdle. I'm gonna make some form of that. But I will be here all night. I won't do that to you with the patterns. But with patterns comes fabric. I have not ordered fabric from Fabric Mart in a long time because honestly, ladies, I have so much fabric right now. I'm gonna pop up a picture of how I'm organizing it in these little, I guess, containers, soft flex containers with plastic, because I still need to see my fabric, but I don't want it all over the place. So this was my solution to part of my fabric stash. And I'll put a picture up so you can see. I have one for wovens, one for knits, one for silky-like fabrics, and I have several empty ones because I keep buying fabric. So this here was the last little real deal low sale purchase that I bought from Fabric Mart. I really loved this print. Can you see it? Can you see that print? This is a polyester. I actually love this print. I bought 4 yards of it, so I'll make something that's a little fabric hungry. I paid $1.99 a yard for this. I thought it was a panel print, but it's not really. It's just, I could see a dress going in different directions. What do you guys think? That was the candy red, white, navy, 100% polyester geometric print twill, and it's a blouse weight. That was that fabric. Okay, I only got 3. And then, oh, I love this one. This is a crepe fabric. I paid $3 a yard for it, and I got 4 yards. It's a leopard crepe. Is that focusing, ladies? And I've seen fabrics like this for much more. $3. This was a crepe. I don't know what I'm gonna make with that. And this one I really like. It is light olive green, navy, and white, 100% rayon snake print. I'm gonna stand up and show you this one. Look how pretty that is. This was $4 a yard. Look at that snake print, like in there. Do you see that? I love it. I really do. I think it's a good color for me. I do. Anyway, ladies, that's it for my DIY, the projects that I'm up to. Just letting you know about an extra pattern source if you didn't know. Shared a few patterns and fabric. And that's the end of my first Friday sews. Look forward to hearing from you, ladies. Talk to you soon. I'm out. Bye.